Krista notices Lorelai isn't at the party and goes looking for her, only to find her dead. Sometime later, Galt, Emily's husband Duke, and Captain William are called to look at the body. Dr. Juliet says it looks like Lorelai got hit on the head, but Galt notices rope marks on her wrists and suspects foul play. William doesn't want panic on the ship, so he asks Galt to investigate in secret. Meanwhile, Krista has gone through a state of shock because of what she saw and she's been admitted to the medical bay and given a sedative. Suddenly Krista begins shaking in the bed, saying that they're watching and that the Globus sees all, prompting Juliet to put her to sleep. Somewhere in the ship, a mysterious figure paints the words "No future" on the wall. Later, Galt checks the security cameras and finds out the beach is a blind spot. There's also no proof of anyone entering or leaving the area on the corridor cameras, which doesn't explain how Lorelai got there in the first place. Emily comes by to tell Galt that Lorelai had been seeing a guy named James in secret because he's from the lower deck. The night of the murder, Lorelai had been with him and Emily tried to ask her to stop seeing him, but she had to stay silent when Lorelai threatened to tell Duke about the affair. When the results of the autopsy are ready, Juliet takes them to the captain, explaining Lorelai had gotten frisky with someone before her death. There's also a puncture wound in the roof of her mouth made by a small but powerful bullet, confirming this wasn't an accident. William now is worried because there shouldn't be guns aboard the ship, and he shares this information with Galt, who agrees to send a report to Earth. Next, Galt goes to the library to check out some books about solving mysteries. Librarian Ophelia tells him the last thing Lorelai checked out was a tape about year 31 when the fire that killed her parents happened, but she returned the box without the tape. Sometime later, Juliet is called to check on Krista again because she was found lying down and not willing to talk to anyone. However, as soon as Krista sees Juliet, she tells how much she likes her necklace.